Yeah, so firstly, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How excited are you to be joining the club?
Yeah, I'm buzzing to be joining. Obviously, it's a massive name, massive club. Matt Beer called me and said, we want you in, and we want you to be a part of the success of getting promoted back to WSL. And I mean, it's a no-brainer for me. I wanted in, so I'm happy to be here. My dad's buzzing that I'm here because he's a mad Liverpool fan. So as soon as I phoned him and told him, it was mint. But yeah, just looking forward to the challenge and getting promoted, hopefully.
Yeah. Obviously, you mentioned Matt Beer there. How big of a role does a manager play in sort of filling you up and convincing you, saying this is the project, this is what you want to do? How much of a role do they play in bringing you to a new team?
I mean, when a manager calls me, such as Matt, and they value you as a person, not just as a player, but as a person as a whole. I mean, it's great to hear that, and actually gives you confidence. And for me, going into a new challenge, leaving a club like Man City was difficult, and I was like, what's it going to look like? What's the outlook going to be for me? And I was quite nervous about the challenge, but as soon as he called me and told me, I was buzzing, and yeah, just really looking forward to it.
Yeah. And how would you describe your style of play to people? What can fans expect to see from you next season? I
like to play like short passes, long passes, but to bring other players into the game. I like to have the ball at my feet. Yeah, I can be direct if needed, but a lot of the time I like to play short and bring other players into the game.
Yeah, and you just mentioned Man City there. Obviously had some great moments in your career as well. How do you think your experience with that will help Liverpool next season?
Well, I've been a part of winning titles and stuff in the WSL and winning FA Cups and stuff like that, and just trophies in general. And I know a lot of the other girls at the club today have done that the same. And I think just gelling it all together and bringing all those experiences together, hopefully it can help the younger ones when the games do get tough and the end of the season is approaching, and every point counts. Just having that mentality and that calmness about the place, because I've been there before, like some of the other girls. Yeah.
Obviously, the switch from red to blue is quite different. Are you enjoying the red so far?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. To be fair, I've got a lot of slagging saying that the red suits me better and my skin tone and all that because I'm Irish. And I mean, yeah, it's really good for me. It's a massive club, and I'm just happy to be a part of it. I'm ready for the next step in my career. So hopefully we can make some memories here and move back up to the WSL soon.
Yeah, and then I've got to ask, because a lot of people have messaged us about it, especially when we did like a science video and whatnot. They basically call you the Roy de Lap of women's football. How's that come about?
It's funny that you say that, because the other day in training, Missy was like, Megan, throw me the ball, and Ash was like, Megan, please throw the ball, please throw the ball. I was like, no, I'm not throwing it, like, not a chance, I'm not ready, like, I need to warm up and stuff like that. And they was like, oh, give over. And so the two of them done a throw, and everyone was laughing away, and she went, right, okay, you do it now, Meg. And I threw it, and she went, oh my God, in her big Liverpool Scouse accent. And I was like laughing so hard, and she was like, we're going to call you the new Rory de Lap. And I was like, oh goodness.
It's just going to be a staple of the whole season.
What's the technique like?
I've no idea. I wish I had an answer, but
you just do it and it just goes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hypermobile, so my shoulders are quite flexible in that respect, but I mean, I've just done it since I was a kid, and as I've grew up, it's got bigger and longer. And then obviously if you're more direct with it rather than loopy, it's more dangerous and stuff. So I've just learned some tricks, you may say, over the years and stuff like that, but I've never practiced it, I've never trained it, so it's just something I've had.
Yeah. Are you going to be in all the throw-ins then?
Yeah, defensively and attacking,
90 minutes.
Relieve pressure.
Yeah.
That's I mean, like I said before, I was like, if anything helps to get us to the WSL, I was like, I can already picture Fernie getting on the end of it now and putting her head on the back of it, putting it into the back of the net, like, so that's good with me if it helps.
Yeah, awesome. Brilliant, thank you.
Thank you very much.